All right, so yesterday I dropped a video on the whole Helldivers 2 PSN account linking requirement situation. I thought it was a great video, and then 30 minutes after I fucking uploaded it, Sony decides to change their mind on it. Honestly, that's great. As funny as it is, my video tanking like that, and just having it doesn't. My video doesn't fucking matter anymore. The best thing out of that is that they did change their decision on that. That's honestly what I was hoping for. I'm sure it's what everyone was hoping for, because that was just fucking ridiculous. Requiring PC users to link a PlayStation account required to play this game. And as we went over yesterday, they removed it from 177 different countries on Steam because they just wouldn't be able to access. They can't access the PlayStation Network, meaning that they can't make a PSN account, meaning they can't link it to Steam, meaning that those 177 countries, people in those countries, which is a lot of fucking people, wouldn't be able to play their game. You also might be wondering what's going on with my fucking hair. I just got off of work, so my hair's a little bit wild, and I wanted to come home and make this video. And it seems like, as of late, with the whole Tarkov situation and even this, it seems like people voicing their opinion on things like this, at least in the gaming community, it works. It gets things done. And honestly, I really want to see more of that, because there's a lot of business practice that we're just buying into, like Call of Duty, fucking battle passes left and right, dumbass live service games, again, like Suicide Squad, games that just aren't worth your money. Back and said, you know what, never mind, we heard everything, we're sorry, we're so fucking sorry, please don't stop playing our game, this is the only thing keeping us afloat right now. And PlayStation responded to it on Twitter. They said, also, okay, hold on, I know a lot of you were commenting on the last video that you need to delete this is fucking stupid. The point still stands that they were about to do it. They were about to press the red button and just say, fuck it, we're just going to make these people link their account. So I don't think that they should just be able to get off scot-free like this. Again, I know it's not Arrowhead specifically. I know it's the Sony execs that are fucking greedy and money hungry, but we should still keep a watch on this, because I don't know if this will work next time. But it at least worked this time. PlayStation had this to say on Twitter. They said, X. They said, Helldivers fans, we've heard your feedback on the Helldivers 2 account linking update. The May 6th update, which would have required Steam and PlayStation Network account linking for new players and for current players beginning May 30th, will not be moving forward, which is fucking great. The greatest news I've heard all week, aside from Kendrick bodying Drake on all of those diss tracks. And then they continued, we're still learning what is best for PC players, and your feedback has been invaluable. Thanks again for your continued support of Helldivers 2, and we'll keep you updated on future plans. Now, here's the thing. So, don't do anything. Release the game on PC and let the developers deal with it. You should have no input, and I understand legally they do, and money-wise and ownership-wise they do, because they're Sony, they're the publishers, they own it. But clearly, you guys are not making the greatest decisions. It looks like Arrowhead and these smaller developers are making decisions that gamers and people actually want. You guys don't know what the fuck you're doing. You released the PS5 Slim that fucking no one bought. What did you add? You added a removable disc drive? What the what? What is that? What is that? I understand it's almost like the Apple thing, removing the headphone jack, because I know we're all going to an all-digital future. I mean, playing on PC, it's already an all-digital future. I don't know. Sony really needs to get their shit together, because this almost just crumbled. It just sank the whole ship. And again, an amazing game like Helldivers 2, it just really shows that games can be good again. I know right now with gaming, we're kind of in a rut and just time is a flat circle feeling type of shit, where it's just everything feels the same. Every COD feels the same. I mean, Modern Warfare 2 is pretty good, don't get me wrong, but then Modern Warfare 3 fucking ruined all of that. I don't even bother buying that game. But it just feels like companies are more interested in just getting as much money as possible and just not really caring about the people that actually play their games. The fans that created from the ground up back in the early 2000s and everything, things like COD and Battlefield, they just don't care about their player base anymore. It really bothers me that we almost lost Helldivers. Helldivers, again, is like a beacon of light in this fucking darkness that is the current gaming sphere. And it's just crazy that just one little thing almost sank the entire thing. Obviously, Helldivers 2 isn't perfect. I know that rail cannon thing I'm never going to forgive you for. I mean, the Quasar cannon is dope as hell and does fill that void for me, but the way that they reacted to it was just all high and mighty, like, oh, our game's supposed to be super hard. And it's like, dude, the game's already fucking hard. Like, you don't need to do all that. Anyway, this is a step in the right direction that we're getting with Helldivers 2. It's great to see that at least Sony has some sense of reasoning that can be, talked through. The community can actually make a change. And I'm gonna be honest, if it wasn't for PC, I don't think people would have such a voice if it weren't for PC. For the most part, it's an open platform. You know, you're allowed to have as many stores on it as you want. You know, Steam, GOG, Epic Games, Ubisoft, a whole bunch of other things. I mean, even just the Microsoft store itself now. It's great to have that open platform, meaning that companies can't really, you know, nickel and dime you like that. You can't just get away with as much stuff as you can on PlayStation, because again, if something like this were to happen on PlayStation, you'd be fucked. If this game was only on PlayStation, there'd be nothing you could do about it, to be honest. I mean, again, the situation really wouldn't really matter because, you know, playing on PlayStation, you'd already have a PSN account. But it's just, it still stands that, you know, having an open platform like this really does help the community. And really, I mean, just watching the reviews for fucking Helldivers 2 go just straight down, just definitely really helped that, because I know this is Sony's kind of like one of their last bastions of hope, because I know they're not doing great right now. Anyway, the CEO of Arrowhead Studios, the people that make Helldivers 2, responded to the PlayStation tweet. And he said on X, again, or I'm just going to say Twitter, fuck it, I don't care. He said, firstly, I'm impressed by the willpower of Helldivers 2 community and your ability to collaborate. Secondly, I want to thank our partners and friends over at PlayStation. It sounds like he wrote that with a gun to his head, I'm going to be honest. I don't think he's really thanking anyone over at PlayStation. But our friends over at PlayStation for quickly and effectively making the decision to leave PSN linking optional. You know, they could have just left it the way it was. You didn't really need to make a whole new decision on that. And then he continues, we together want to set a new standard for what a live game is and how developers and community can support each other to create the best game experiences. A live game should be a game that feels alive. You know, especially in Helldivers, when a new Warbond drops or something, it feels like a whole communal thing. Everyone gets together, gets on the game, you see the player count rise, and it's really fun. And again, as they continue more to add to this game, as the game gets more popular, it's just like it's going to feel more alive. You know, there's things that are added, there's events that are going on, and I think that's what a live service game should be. It should not be something that you're sinking thousands of dollars into just because there's new stuff coming out all the time. I believe it should be a game that you can play. Just, I mean, especially if it costs money, because, you know, like Fortnite and shit, I mean, even that, it's only skins. That's the only thing you're paying for. The rest of the weapons, the events, everything, you don't have to pay for that. And I think that's great. That's how all games should be. I mean, good response from the CEO of Arrowhead. I mean, I wonder if he has anything to say about the fucking creative director just, you know, spitting on everyone on that morning when everyone woke up to want to play Helldivers. But, you know, it's still a nice gesture. And at least the CEO of Arrowhead is a good sport, because he also posted on Twitter. He said, also, the accidental cape design is pretty cool from a community member. It's just pretty much showing the dip in negative reviews from the announcement that you're going to be required to link your PSN account through Steam. And it does just coincidentally look like a cape, and I think it's pretty funny that they wanted to kind of turn this into a cape. When asked if it'd be made real, Pilestead, I'm assuming, Pilestead responded that the team is talking about a good name for it right now, and also joked that it costs $999.99 before confirming it will be free. If it does end up in the game, it may look something a bit like the hastily edited attempt. Apologies in advance. Little fan edit of what the cape would look like, and it's pretty funny. I mean, I don't know. I don't like most of the capes in Helldivers 2. I'm gonna be honest. I am really excited for all the leaked skins and everything that are coming out, but currently, honestly, it's the colors for me. I know they said they weren't going to do transmog, and like you're not going to be able to change anything, but it's like, please just let me customize the color, or at least do what Destiny did and have the what were they called? I don't even remember what they were called. I'll fucking put the name right here because I'm stupid, but you know, just being able to change the color of your outfit, and I think that would be great, because one thing that does bother me is the main color for Helldivers 2. I don't like yellow. I think it's too it annoys the fuck out of me. It makes me feel like a construction worker. I know they wear orange, but you get my point. It's just bright and flashy. I don't really like it. I really like the black and red, or just all black outfits, and currently that's what I'm rocking. I forget what the fuck it's called, but it's the black armor with the red kind of inside, and then I have like the almost like Darth Vader looking helmet. I kind of switch between that and like the all-white Stormtrooper outfit. But again, just being able to like color match specifically would be great, because again, the colors, I don't know what's going on with the design team, but they just don't really know what the fuck they're doing, if I'm going to be honest. Again, the game's like 3 months old, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of cooler skins, but hopefully now with all the support from everybody, and hopefully Sony isn't going to be fucking them over internally because of all this. Hopefully, Helldivers 2 continues to be a great game that we can all enjoy, and, hopefully, again, they add some more color options. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Again, apologies for my video being uploaded 30 minutes before the announcement, but I just wanted to make this update, to kind of correct everything. I did retitle the video, but I know that's a little... But anyways, again, thanks for watching. I can't believe that last Helldivers video got like 400 views. Again, that's crazy. It genuinely means a lot to me that you guys are watching my content. It does mean a lot to me. And also, we did gain a couple new subscribers off of that video, so that's great. Thank you again. But yeah.